Whether you're ready or not, karma in Fortnite hits both hard and without forewarning.
You need these guys to, like, fight each other.
Oh, what's this? You want to fight each other? Great suggestion, Tim.
66 blue on this guy?
Man is just getting triple AR'd to the point where if this happened to me, you would bear witness to probably what would be the world record for the fastest rage quit in the history of gaming. Or how about doing the take the L dance and getting instant sniped? Classic. It happens to the best of us. I am not the best of us, but these are the best instant karma moments. Like this video right now, or else you'll have bad karma for the rest of your time on Fortnite. And also, I've hidden a secret somewhere in this video. Your job is to find it. Onto the list. Number 15, ganged up on. When you desperately want to win and don't have the energy to fight anymore, it's a good idea to just take a break and let the remaining enemies fight each other. We do it all the time where we'll just wait it out, so when Tim the Tap Man suggested that 72 hours should let a bunch of enemies fight each other, let's just say it didn't really go to plan.
Tom, you need these guys to, like, fight each other.
66 blue on this guy?
God.
Got shot from every angle, bro.
Yeah.
I have never seen someone get lasered this quickly by so many people. I mean, he just can't escape it. It's coming from every single direction. The poor guy gets destroyed. But then again, it's a pretty funny example of instant karma. But you know what's an even better example? Number 14. What? So rocket riding to humiliate an enemy is pretty common nowadays, but it's also a bit rude, and that's why this next person suffered the ultimate form of instant karma. They tried to fly to an enemy's base using a rocket, and while they were expecting to jump off and eliminate them, they got what was coming to them. This clip would probably be funny if they were actually taken out by the karma, but is still the closest thing I've ever seen to an Uno reverse card in Fortnite. Literally goes from one rocket to the next. I mean, what are the chances? Number 13, when you dance on your enemies. Dancing on the people you just eliminated is probably one of the most disrespectful things there is to do in Fortnite. And yet it's so common. Every time you get taken out by a tryhard, they'll end up teabagging and doing some kind of terrible emote on you just because they spotted you spectating them. And this is where the speedy rage quit comes into place, my friends. You need to get very good at the speedy rage quit. That is how you find true peace in the world of Fortnite. Thankfully, one of these guys got the karma they deserve. Check this out. Oh man, he was so confident. Better luck next time. He was taken out by the trap so quickly. Blink and you miss it. Number 12, Booga asked him to peep. Just the anticipation of aiming at someone with your sniper, waiting for them to stick their head out, can be one of the most intense parts of the match. But when Fortnite World Cup champion Booga was in one of these situations, he got a little bit too confident. I guess he thought he would have pulled off an easy headshot had that guy shown his face, but he thought wrong.
Where are you? Harley, like, just peek me, please.
I mean, you asked him to peek, Booga, and well, he peeked. Just not in the way you wanted. And man, it's fun to watch things like this happen to players when they get a little bit too confident and need a good reality check. This is a great clip telling you to never let your guard down, no matter how good at Fortnite you think you are. Number 11. This was just pure instant karma and perfect timing. So when we keep bringing up the phrase instant karma, we usually mean karma that happens pretty soon afterwards. But the best clips out there are those where the karma is actually instant. And boy, have we got a moment for you. Check this out. She got that snipe like milliseconds after she started dancing. Absolutely destroyed, lads. The kid's reaction makes it all the more hilarious, honestly. But just when you thought that was the best one yet, we come at you with number 10. When you run for the loot, but don't look for traps. It's pretty funny when a spike trap you forgot you'd place down ends up eliminating someone, like when you place down a trap to revive your teammate but then forget all about it. Then again, that also means your enemies probably have, and here's a tip for you. Don't run into a 1x1 full of loot without looking for traps, because, well, this happens. Yeah, he really should have looked where he was going there. Number 9, when you go for the C4 play. We've all swapped to the wrong item once or twice in a game of Fortnite, let's be honest here, but the absolute worst timing has to be when you swap to the wrong item at the exact same time you need it. When Reddit user Blue Light sets up a C4 trap in Frenzy Farm, it wasn't long before an unsuspecting player came over. And that is about the time when they decided to strike and went to go pull out their detonator. I think the cherry on top here is just the fact that they get sniped straight after. You really cannot have luck worse than this. It really is not this guy's day, is it? Ooh, but number 8, he clutched for his team and then made the mistake. Okay, so there is a difference between trolling people you just eliminated and then straight up trolling your friends. It's a little bit more personal, which is why when karma strikes, it's all the more hilarious. At first, we're all pretty much rooting for this guy when he clutches a tense situation for his team. Check this out. So yeah, pretty decent clutch. He's only down to 11 health now, but what happens when he goes for his teammates' reboot cards is what makes this clip hysterical.
Dude, just get my reboot card. I only got 40.
If your teammates aren't there to defend themselves, karma will do it for them. Number 7, when Fortnite gives instant karma. One of the most annoying things in Season 2 right now are the explosives. They're just everywhere, especially in Season 1 when all you had was people spamming rocket launchers constantly every single battle. So when a streamer decides to use a rocket launcher at the closest range ever, Fortnite decides it has had enough.
What? Where did my rocket go? Hello? We heard my rocket go off, yes?
Where did his rocket go? I guess we'll never know. I was half hoping that it would just reappear and blow him up. This would make the clip like 10 times funnier than it already is. But that's karma for trying to use a rocket launcher at every battle. Stop it. Don't do that. You suck. Yeah, got him. Number 6, when your teammate messes with you. Let's face it, every single one of us has stuck a clinger grenade to our teammate as a joke. I mean, don't lie, we've all done it. But when you try and harpoon your teammate away from loot while they still have the clinger attached to them, it's not a smart move, and that's exactly what happens here. This guy, frankly, you know, I'm just gonna let DJ deal with this one.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Him trying to get loot just leads to instant karma, but I don't know how he somehow forgot he just stuck the soccer skin with the grenade. Like, how do you forget you did that? Either way, he is cursed to never get that loot. But number 5, this streamer was offered items and took them. This happened next. There are stream snipers out there which are just there to eliminate you for clout. And then there are the ones who actually come into your match and offer you some free loot. Those guys should be appreciated, which is why this streamer suffers instant karma when he tries to eliminate a friendly stranger. The stranger danger, not only did he miss that headshot, but then to be sniped right afterwards? This game really is on Harley Quinn's side. Maybe next time, buddy. Not this time. Number 4. Mongraal gets instant karma. If there's one thing you shouldn't do as a pro player, it's make a Smurf account live on stream and make fun of all the new players. But that's what Mongraal chose to do when he created an alt account on Fortnite and tried to get as many eliminations as possible in the default playlist. To take it even further, Mongraal began laughing at the players he was against, calling them terrible and joking about them being bots.
My God, bro. There is no way that they're this bad at the game. These have to be bots, like literal bots or something. There is no way people like this exist. I'm telling you, bro.
Well, I can't find anyone.
Like, killing kids.
Of course, the quote-unquote bots had to get their revenge.
Wait, why did it not pull out? I must sponges. Oh my God! There's no way! There's no way I just died!
Yeah. You love to see it. You love to see it. But number 3, we're gonna get instant clapped. You probably shouldn't act like your down teammates are coming back to life before you've actually rebooted them. Because anything could happen. Anything. And yet when streamer Reprises pointed out that it was just the 3 of them left, he didn't realize that standing in the open while rebooting your team isn't exactly the brightest idea.
Once again, here we go, us 3.
At least build a wall next time. Come on. He just sits there in silence. It's hilarious. Lessons have been learned. That's for sure. Number 2, 2 teammates were doing sprays, and then this guy, third parties. It's not often we get to see an instant karma clip from the perspective of the person who actually hands out the karma, but this is a rare moment right here when 2 teammates are just chilling out in the open, spraying the floor, and pretty much just vibing. The disrespectful enemy comes along and decides to third party them.
Se Jonas.
Selvfølgelig er det shocks.
I hate you. Stop doing that. He thought he had an easy double elimination on him, but no, this is one of the best no-scopes I've seen in a while. I mean, how clean was that? Great words from the guy who hit the shot. I can't tell if it was luck or skill or both, but wow. My jaw is just on the floor. And number 1, the Snipes were on point. Hitting a clean shot is one thing, and hitting a second clean shot after that is another, but just because you hit a satisfying snipe does not mean that you have a right to dance on the person you took out. When Reddit user Big Papa Trav decided to pull up his emote wheel, the Karma police decided to stop him in his tracks before he could even think about dancing. It's like the game saw him open up the emo wheel and was like, nope. Funny stuff, and as instant as karma can really get. Overall, a pretty insane clip. Also, what is it with everybody hitting one-shot eliminations here? It's a snipe fest. Oh my god. This has been the best Fortnite instant karma moments. And hey, don't forget to check out our other video right here. I'll see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to use code T5G in the item shop and keep it right here on Top 5 Gaming.